Hi, my name's Scott Meredith. I'm both the resident and realtor here in Vero Beach, Florida. In my Discovering Vero Beach series of short videos, I highlight some of the places and events which combine to make Vero such a special place to live. This video, which runs a little bit longer than my others, I'm proud to present my top 10 list of things that I love about Vero Beach. Here's the countdown.
Number 10 on my list is Tasty O Doughnuts on 14th Ave in Vero Beach. Hey, I have a pretty healthy diet in general, but a good donut is my weak spot. Tasty O Doughnuts are always so delicious and fresh, plus the Tasty O crew is always upbeat and friendly.
Number 9 on my list is the climate here in Vero. When it comes right down to it, Vero Beach offers my two favorite seasons all year long: summer and almost summer. Vero Beach is known as Gateway to the Tropics. Average high temps between November and March range between 74 and 80 degrees. It's nice. If you go just a bit north or head inland during the winter months, temps drop and you tend to lose that pleasant summer-like feeling. So in Vero Beach you get the warmth of South Florida, but you leave the traffic, congestion, and high-rise lined beaches of South Florida behind.
Number 8 on my list is enjoying a grouper Reuben sandwich outside on the deck at the Riverside Cafe. Great sandwich, awesome view. Enough said.
Number 7 on my top 10 list of things I love about Vero Beach is a positive vibe here. People are just plain happy to be living in or visiting the Vero Beach area. It makes for a warm, friendly community. I notice it every day. It's contagious and it contributes to making Vero such a great place to live.
Number 6 on my top 10 list of things that I love about Vero Beach is the variety of restaurants in town. Whoever said variety is the spice of life had it right, especially when it comes to culinary options. Sure, Vero has many of the nationally known chain restaurants, but what is really exciting are the many unique dining experiences that you will find only in Vero Beach. From casual to fine dining and everything in between, Vero has what it takes to satisfy your appetite for good food.
Number 5 on my list is location. I go in a few different directions when I talk about Vero Beach's location, and the combination is really great. I already mentioned that Vero Beach is known as Gateway to the Tropics. Vero is located far enough south to deliver nice warm weather all winter long. Also, looking at the location of the Gulf Stream off Vero's beaches, it's close enough to deliver average monthly water temps between 72 and 84 degrees, which is good news for fishing, swimming, and surfing. Speaking of surfing and being a surfer myself, Vero Beach has some pretty decent surf here and there, but Vero's location between two of Florida's best breaks, Sebastian Inlet to the north and North Jetty Park to the south, is really a great combination. And finally, even with everything going on in Vero Beach, you're going to want to get out and explore. I feel that Vero's location makes it the perfect home base for trips around the Sunshine State. Drive an hour and a quarter south, you can be shopping on Poshworth Avenue in Palm Beach. Drive an hour and a quarter north, you can be shopping in the world's largest surf shop, Ron Jon, in Cocoa Beach. Maybe you're thinking Orlando's Disney and Universal parks. They're only about an hour and 3/4 drive. Then there's Miami Beach, about 2.5 hours away. Old St. Augustine, 2 3/4 hours. You can cut across the state to Tampa Bay in a little over 3 hours and be on the Florida Keys in a little over 3.5 hours. I rest my case.
Number 4 on my list is a natural beauty that you can't help but run into throughout the Vero Beach area. From the beaches in the Indian River Lagoon to the many parks, recreation areas, nature trails, or even just driving around town, you realize that Vero is a place that is truly blessed by Mother Nature.
Number 3 on my list are all the events going on in Vero Beach throughout the year.
Events like the Antique Car Show at McKee Botanical Gardens, the Vero Beach Wine and Film Festival, Pirates and Caribbean Festival, Garden Fest, the May Pops featuring the Brevard Symphony at Windsor, the Orchid Festival, the Florida Craft Beer and Wing Fest at Royal Palm Point, Wheels and Keels at the Moorings, Sunday polo matches during the winter, the weekly beachside farmers market, Jackie Robinson Day and a minor league game to benefit the United Way, a Christmas parade, Under the Oaks, a fine art and craft festival, the monthly free concert at Humiston Park, the Burgers and Brews Festival just before 4th of July, Festival of the Trees holiday celebration, Autumn in the Park craft show, Downtown Friday concert and street fair the last Friday of each month, and many more events. I didn't even touch on all of the events, shows, concerts, and exhibits offered by the Riverside Theater and the Vero Beach Museum of Art. It's safe to say that there's just about always something going on.
Number 2 on my list are the beaches in Vero and the lack of high-rises.
Here's a bit of Vero Beach history. Back in the early 1970s, a pair of 13-story condo buildings went up in Vero's Central Beach area. Right after that, zoning laws were changed limiting future buildings to a maximum of 3 stories on top of a garage level. As a result, Vero Beach is not lined with high-rises the way that most of coastal Florida is. This contributes to the unique character of Vero Beach that residents and visitors love so much.
Number 1 on my list of things that I love about Vero Beach is Riverside Park. There's so much to do and see in the park that I've already made a short Discovering Vero Beach video about it. But here's a quick trip through the highlights of the park.
The 115-acre Riverside Park includes the Vero Beach Museum of Art, with a large permanent collection in addition to hosting numerous traveling collections. It is also home to the Riverside Theater, whose main stage has Broadway-quality productions from the fall through the spring. On the smaller stage there are many productions, plus Comedy Zone and dueling piano shows. And let's not forget the free Live at the Loop outdoor concerts on most weekends. Memorial Island is a quiet and beautiful place to relax and reflect, which honors the men and women of our armed services. And then there's the Riverside Cafe, which features delicious food with views of the Indian River. And then there's the Cole Coppola Memorial Fishing Pier, tennis courts, the walking and jogging paths, public boat ramps, plus so many events held throughout the year. Events like Garden Fest, Easter morning services, Under the Oaks Fine Art and Craft Festival, Ring of Fire Chili Challenge, the Vero Beach Boat Show, Pirate and Caribbean Festival, the Vero Beach Orchid Show, the Vero Wine and Film Festival, 4th of July fireworks, Autumn in the Park, the Festival of Trees holiday celebration, and many more events.
I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at my top 10 list. Your top 10 list might look completely different than mine. It might include things like golf, tennis, fishing, shopping, who knows, just relaxing at the beach. If you think that Vero Beach might be the right fit for you, reach out to me. Let's talk about the lifestyle that you're looking for. I encourage you to check out some of my other Discovering Vero Beach videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and here's my contact info.